Hey, lovelies. Hi, guys. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello. Okay, let me just see. All right. Hi, Jay. I think you're new, Jay, right? I never seen you before. Welcome into the channel. If you're new, please do like and subscribe to the channel first. Also, do check out our reviews. We're just waiting for people to hop in, Jay. So in the meantime, feel free to check out the channel. All right. And that's about it. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. That is an in-depth question, Jay. So that should be for a donation reading. But what we're doing today is we're taking freebies, yes or no freebies. However, we'll do them towards the end of the live session. Hi, Ronnie. So late or early? Yeah, so late. I'm a night owl, Ronnie. I think you know it by now. It's like I live in the night. Catwoman. All right. Hey there, Dunk. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Jay, Ronnie, Dunk, Eternal, hello. Of course, Eternal. Just drop your yes or no. Welcome in, all 21 people in here. Welcome in. I need those likes, guys, to go up so we can do the freebies. So, like up the stream. All right. I just woke up. Oh, wow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. All right, so I'm just going to get this here. Eternal, post your question. Post your yes or no, honey. I'll take yours right away. Guys, if you remember, just feel free to drop your yes or no question. Just like whenever you pop in. Like drop your question, literally. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, my lovelies. Hi there, Mike. Hello, hello. Wow. Hello from Italy. Woo, nice. Where from Italy are you? Eternal, should I give C a chance? Like, let him ask me out or date him? Okay. Let's see. Should you give this person a chance? Ooh. You have the 5 of Pentacles. Should you give this person a chance or not? If I'm gonna be honest, this person may tend to ghost, or he may tend to disappear without prior warning. So my answer to you is to be a bit on guard, because I don't like what I see. Yeah, and the Three of Swords too is here. I'm getting a no. I just feel like it's a no because this person might be a moody person and might be the kind of person that ghosts or disappears without like giving any kind of like a further like prior notice that he's disappearing or that he's going away, which is not cool. All right. So I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Okay, at least for now, I don't think he's right for you to give a chance for. Okay, at least not for now. Okay, not for now for sure. But yes, guys, please like up the stream. Let's get those likes up and going. Yeah, it just feels like a no for now. All right. So if I was you, I would just, you know, be very cautious and not really give a no. Yeah, for the freebies, no, the freebies are mostly for the non-members but I'm waiting for the likes to go up so I can take them. So for me to answer you guys, non-members, you'll have to like up the stream. We have to get to like at least 20 likes, and then I'll do the non-members yes or no questions. I think, you know, maybe the timing is very unpredictable, right, guys? Today, I came on like, I don't know if I came on at this time before, or maybe I did. Will I succeed in my beer brewery course? Okay, let's see, Ronnie. But let's get those likes up, guys. Can we get those likes up? At least like 10 likes. Let's get those likes up. Please, please, please. And then I'm going to take everybody's yes or no. All right. Yes. Yes, exactly. Perfect, perfect, Eternal. Yay! I know you did, Ronnie. Kelly, hello. Welcome in. Guys, if you're new, please read the reviews and check our channel out. We welcome you here. It's a cool place that's non-judgmental. So welcome in. Please like up the stream. Please subscribe to my channel. And let's get those likes up so that we could answer freebie questions for my non-members. Okay? Donations are open as well, everyone. All right, guys, I'm just waiting for the likes to go up, and then I'll take everybody's free yes or no. All right, so let's get those likes up, and then I'll do that. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that liked up the stream. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see. I want to change my nail color. I don't know. I was thinking about black, going black. I love black so much, especially because it's like October. But we'll see. All right, guys, like up the stream, guys. Let's get those likes up. We have 12 people in here, and we only have 8 likes. Come on. Like it up so we can do the freebies, okay? Yeah, Halloween perfect. Exactly. Yeah, I love black. I love black so much. You know, I love black with like chrome finish. You know, it's like, you know, that black color, but like when you put the chrome finish, it just becomes kind of like silver. It's like black silver kind of color. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so cool. Once you go black, you can never go back. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You guys should see my closet. Like literally everything I own is black, 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 black. Like it's like my closet looks so goth. Like I'm not even joking. It's kind of you know, it's like it looks like a person that's ready like to go to a funeral kind of closet, you know, like I'm just, you know, ready. um I like the red. Yeah, red is really cool. I love red too, actually. I love red too. Like, no matter how much, like, I change up colors, I always end up going back to red. Because it's, like, a very classical color. It never goes out of style. Like, you could literally wear red all year long, and it would just be okay. Um, but, yeah. But, like, I was thinking about black because, I don't know. I just thought about it. We'll see. I don't know. Um... Oh yeah, of course, Ronnie. Red is amazing. Yeah, Kelly, I do. I do love eyeliner. I love eye makeup so much, actually. But yeah, I think dark colors have their own beauty, you know? Dark red, dark blue, you know, like these like colors. Anything that's dark in color, I think it's just fancy automatically. Yeah, dark colors are just very magical. I wanted to see why is my, hold on, my projector is not projecting. I'm trying to get my thingy here. Cause this thing is not moving, which is weird. Which is weird. Okay. Let's try to turn it on again. I'm not sure if it's the, okay, there we go. There we go. Isn't that cool? Like I literally took you guys to the forest. Look. I'm reading in the forest. Black is classic. Red, even white sometimes. Yeah, white is really cool too. White, red, black is nice as well. But like when it comes to outfits, I love black because literally if you wear black, like if you have black, like I don't know, black dress, black shirt, black whatever, black skirt, it can go it can like really get along with any color that you have. Like black goes with everything, you know? So that's why I love black so much. It's my favorite color. You know, I think at some point I may look back and be like, oh my gosh, like why didn't I wear a lot of color, you know, back when I was like in my 20s? Like I would just think so. Like I would just think back and be like, shit, so, like, you know, I didn't wear that much color, you know? But I don't know. I love it. But what do you guys think about my forest? You guys like my forest? You guys like my humble forest? Look at this forest. Isn't it nice? I have a jacuzzi right there. Anyone wants to dip? Yeah, but welcome in, guys. You know, at this hour, I think it's very strange for me to come on live. I usually come on earlier, a lot earlier than that. But anyhow, better late than never. Yeah, jump in. So cool. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound too. I don't know. Do I have voice isolation on? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. I think you guys can now hear the sound. Do you guys hear the rain? I think you do. Exactly. Sounds like rain. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I had this kind of thing before where I had like something like such running in the background and you know, I remember I had someone tell me like, "Hey, yeah, I thought you had your washing machine on." I was like, "No. That should be rain. Okay, that should be rain. That's not my washing machine. So it was pretty funny. But thank you for saying it's rain. I'm happy. Yay! All right, cool. I don't know, where are the people? I think it's too early in certain countries maybe, or it's too late. Could be. But guys, we need to get those likes up, okay? Because we're still stuck at 8 likes, and I need to see those likes go up if I was going to answer the freebies, okay? So let's get those likes up and going, guys, okay? Oh, wow, it's 8:30 p.m. Okay, that's not too late. No, that's like evening time. That's cool. Yeah, I usually come on like a lot earlier than 8:30 p.m. Like I usually come on around like what? Around 4, 5, you know, and it's usually very active then. But I don't know. Everyone's gone. Yeah, maybe everyone is out today. What is today? Today's what day of the week? I think is it Tuesday? It's not weekend, no? I don't think people are going for aperitivo. Good to know. Yeah, 6 to 7. Yeah, that's my time. 8:30 a.m. in China. Oh my gosh. You know, China is amazing. How is China, by the way, Ronnie? Is it really nice? You know, I heard old people look the same. No, just kidding. I love China. I want to go to China so bad. I want to go to Korea, China. My best friends were actually South Korean, and I love them. I love them, okay? But they went back to South Korea recently. They were here in Italy for quite some time. But I really love the Asian culture so much. Like the food, everything. Like they're how they respect each other, you know? Because like, you know, in Japan or Korea, like they really have this like respect or cultural, I don't know how to say that, like cultural respect kind of thing going on. Like people respect each other, or they're very particular about their rules, you know, which I really love. A bit hectic, but everyone leave you in peace. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Exactly, Ronnie. That's what I love. Like even today for me, like I had like this incident, right, where I was with a couple people and we were sitting in a train, and one of my friends, okay, my friend, he wanted to sit down. It was full, okay, the train was kind of full, so he wanted to sit down next to me, but the girl was, I think she was Chinese or Korean, I'm not sure, but she was with her boyfriend, and she was like sitting like in front of me, and she had like her bag next to me, next to the seat that's next to me, but my friend wanted to sit down, so like, you know, he was like standing, and they took the bag off the chair, and then he went and sat down. Yeah, so I think they're respectful people, honestly. I respect them for that. I love them for that, you know. I think when somebody's being respectful to you, you just automatically love them. Exactly, Kelly. Yes, they do. They definitely do. And the skincare is something else, Kelly. Like, oh my God. I want to just go to like South Korea and like buy like a bunch of skincare. Like, it's so good. Like, things there, they're living in like 2050, you know? Like, that's how much I love like Asia in general. Because they're really advanced with everything. Like it's crazy. Like they have food, guys. They have I don't know if you've seen those, Ronnie. They have like certain kind of meals, like pre-prepped meals, you know what I mean, you can buy, but you don't need to put it in a microwave or anything. You just I forgot what it was exactly, but it's like there's like this layer beneath the plate, that you just I don't know what you do, like either you fill it with water or something, and it heats from its own. Like it does heat the plate on its own without putting it in the oven or in the microwave. Like you don't need any of that. It just It heats on its own after you add something to it, which is crazy. I like that, you know, it's so cool. So cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hi there, Credits. What's up? Welcome in, Credits. I think you're new, Credits. Oh, yeah, that's in Japan. Yeah, exactly. How are you doing? Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It really is. It really is. But the only thing I just don't like about Japan is I don't know if you guys heard about the forest that they have. I don't know if it's I think it's in Japan. Yeah, I think it's in Japan. There's like this forest that's so creepy. Like you guys could go and walk into that forest and see dead bodies. I'm not even joking. I forgot the name of the forest, but it has like dark history, and it's funny. But I want to tell you guys about it. I mean, it's not funny. It's kind of interesting. Okay, because culturally or history wise, this forest was used by the samurai. So whenever a samurai fighter wanted to die because they were defeated or because they could not win over their enemies or they were ashamed of something, they would go ahead and like kill themselves in the forest, okay? So that they could die as a real soldier, you know, or as a real samurai. And they do it in a certain way. It has like a certain method. So it's that's the history. It's a dark history really of that forest. But then people started to go there to kind of get it through. Hi there, Credit. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Have a great day too. So yeah, so basically people after that in Japan started to use that forest for that reason. But it wasn't like they were samurai. They were not samurai, but people tried like started to use that to, you get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say the word, to do that. You know what I mean? Like when they get depressed. Yeah. And so right now this forest is very creepy because I mean the government tried to put some police like, you know, around the forest, tried to put some guards like forest guards and things like that, but still sometimes some people still sneak in and they end their, you know, they end their life. Okay, so it's a very creepy forest. Like you could walk, you could find skeletons, you could find dead bodies. Some people say it's haunted. It doesn't have any connection. Like you can't use your phone. There's no 5G. There's nothing. Some people, there's a story of a guy also once that went to this forest and he was in his tent. I don't know if he was like maybe preparing to also like, you know, end his, you know, but he was in his tent and he seen something creepy. And then that made him leave the forest and not come back. But yeah, I think it's real. But I'm not surprised that it has like spirits or it's haunted because obviously a lot of lives were taken in that forest. Like a lot of people took their, you know, took their life. And the bicycles and scooters, nobody touches other one's stuff. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that can't be, that can't happen here in Italy or in the States. It doesn't happen. Like we don't see that. There's locks everywhere. Crazy. Yeah, it's really insane, Kelly. But it's interesting, but it's sad. It's very sad. Definitely sad. Um, yeah. But but also like early on before all of this about the forest, you know, it started to happen. I think you guys know Fiji Mountain or I think it's called Fiji or Fuji. I don't know. But yeah, how it started also, besides of course the samurai thing I told you about, how the samurais used to go and you know, but it, you know, there was also a woman, right? She was like lesbian, right? But back then people were not so open about their sexuality, right? So they were shamed, you know. So she did, after like people knew that she was not straight, she decided to jump off the volcano. Now, you know the Fiji mountain, it has a volcano. It has like a volcano. It's like this volcano long time ago erupted, and then it created, after its eruption, it created these beautiful forests, right? But she threw herself inside the volcano. Quite literally. She like literally threw herself inside the volcano, which is very sad, honestly. Like, you know, because like now we're more open about the sexual stuff, you know, like we respect each other's sexuality. We're more open about people having different orientation for different people, you know. But you know, whenever, like when I heard her story, it just really made me feel sad, because if she was to be living in 2025, for example, or 2024, 2023, she probably wouldn't have committed this, you know. So it's like she lost her life, and you know, it's just, I don't know, it's sad. For me, it's sad. Yeah, so it's interesting. Exactly, Kelly. I agree with you. I agree with you. Like, you know, I think there's one thing I'm really like into, which is to uh kind of like cheer on the idea that to each his own, you know what I mean? It's like if everybody could just like stay in their lane, not really look into other people's lives and what they're doing, like we would have been in a much more better place. But people don't do that. People like to be nosy, and it's not cool. Oh yeah, Ronnie, it always gets stolen here. Europe, um, crazy, 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 crazy. Yep. I think I got bored with the forest. Let's change. Okay, what should I put for you guys? Fireplace? Should we go with fireplace? No. No. Okay. Should I take you guys to Switzerland maybe? I was this close today to go to Switzerland. I was this close. But I decided not to. Oh wow, that's creepy. It looks like, wow, that's cool. Oh my gosh. There's like thunder and shit. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. I really am obsessed with the ambience videos. It's so good with the projector. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is much more cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Ah, I love this. No more rain. It's been raining here. Yeah, right. That's true. You know, I hate rain because of one thing, because it makes my hair frizzy. It makes my hair frizzy, and I hate that. I hate that. Um and I also hate it when it rains and I don't know that it's gonna rain, you know, so I don't have my umbrella. And then what happens is that Hia starts looking like a wet dog. So I end up looking like Joker, you know, quite literally. Which is funny. But that's why I hate rain. I hate unpredictable rain. And I hate the cold that comes with the rain. I'm not the person that likes the cold weather. I'm not a cold weather person. I like warm weather, breezy weather, beach weather, that kind of weather. Okay, but like cold is just not my jam. Yeah, I love this. Mine is crazy curly. Yeah, I love curly hair. My God, curly hair is beautiful, gorgeous. Mine is wavy, I'd say, but it gets frizzy with rain, like water, rain in general. It's just no, 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 no. I can't. Oh wow, that's cool, Kelly. Yeah, but I don't like rain. Welcome in, guys. If you guys are new, guys, thank you for being here. Cold is coming soon. Yeah, cold is coming. Where I don't know, there was like some scene in I think in Hunger Games, which they were saying winter is coming. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, guys, so we reached 10 likes. So this is what I wanted. Anyways, so go ahead, drop your free yes or no questions. Donations are open, guys. Okay, so we're just going to do a few freebies, I guess, and then we'll see what happens. But I like the lightning thing in this ambience video. I like it. I like the way like it lights up, you know? Like, look, this is so cool. Look at this. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. It looks so real. It looks so real. Let me try and maybe fix the cams and make it more sharp. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like a castle, yes. There's one castle I want to visit. It's Dracula's castle in Romania. I want to go there so bad. Should I move? Is that your question? Should I move? Okay. Is that your question, Kelly? Okay. Should Kelly move? Yes, Kelly. Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. You should move, yes. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is a card of change. Okay, transition, change. Princess, check your email, Princess. I sent you everything. Princess! All right, Queen, yes, ask your questions, guys. Members, ask your questions. Will I succeed in my beer brewery course? Let's see. Will you succeed in your beer brewery course? Will he succeed? Oh my gosh. Look at this, Ronnie. You see how this guy's like celebrating? You see this? This is the card of success and victory. 6 of Wands. And then I do have the 8 of Cups. Yes, you will be successful. I see you walking with success. Like you're walking away from this course or finishing off this course with success. Yes. You're welcome, Kelly. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, okay? Queen and Princess, please post your free yes or no. Guys, like up the stream, please. Like, don't stop, okay? Please like up the stream. If you just hopped in, please make sure you like up the stream because it does help the channel. Of course, you're welcome, Ronnie. Of course, anytime. So, guys, if you just hopped in, please make sure you like up the stream, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that's about it. So, welcome in. Members, if you are a member, do ask your yes or no question, guys. Drop it in the chat. They must do tours of that castle. Yeah, you know, in I don't remember when, but like I think in 2017. Yeah, in 2017 they did Airbnb alongside the castle honors of Dracula. They did for Halloween. They did like a night for like limited edition, of course, limited edition sort of nights for people to sleep in the castle in Halloween. So they had like these caskets, you know what I mean, on the floor, where like people would like sleep in them. Yes, 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 you can look it up. Just write Dracula Castle Airbnb experience. You will see it. Yes. I think it was pretty cool. I hope that they never did it again though. I wish they do it once again. That would be so cool. I would go. I would definitely go. Hi Andressa, how are you? I think I would. I'm that crazy, Kelly. Trust me, I would. Andressa, if you have a yes or no, drop it, okay? Guys, every member who's here, my members, my beautiful members, make sure you ask your yes or no questions. We're doing the yes or no questions for members. Donations are open as well. Good evening. Not me. Yeah, I know it sounds terrible, but I think it's fun. For me at least. All right, will I make more money in November? Let's see, boo-boo. Will you make more money in November? Will you be making more money in November? Look what I have. The sun. That is a definite yes. You will be making more money in November. Hi, Medievan. Welcome in. Guys, please like up the stream if you just popped in. Please like up the stream and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. And welcome in. Andressa, did you get notified for the live? Because I think people are having problems with notifications. It's pretty weird. I don't know why, guys. I really don't know why. But did you guys get notified? Let me know. Did you guys get like a notification that I was going live? Or it didn't give you anything? How did you guys know I'm live? I did have the notification. That's cool. Yeah, because some people have been saying how they don't. So, and I know it happens. That's perfect, Andressa. That's good. That is good. Okay. But I think yes, you will have money, more money in November. Andressa, you got the sun. Sun is victory. It's success. It's improvement. Okay, so yeah, you got this. Actually, no, I think this ambience is so depressing. No, let's switch up. Let's switch up. Let's switch up. What should I put for you guys? Where do you guys want to go? Do we go... where do we go? Where do we go? I want something nice, man. Something peaceful. We could put this... swimming pool, but no. It has music. I don't like music. Let me try to turn off the sound. Okay, that's better. What do you guys think? Should I keep it on this? It looks like I have a pool in front of me. That's so cool. You're too funny. Thank you, Kelly. Life is too short, you know? Why so serious? Now you have to be funny, guys. Life is too short, really. I don't get the drill when it comes to just, you know, being serious all the time. That's boring. Water. Yeah, it's so cool, right? It gives me off like this mermaid, you know, like mermaid vibes. I don't know. It reminds me of like mermaid movies. Who remembers this movie? I forgot its name. I think it's called Aqua. I'm not sure. No. It's H2O. I'm not sure if it's H2O. No. It's like a swimming pool that belongs to some people, and then they wake up and they find a mermaid in their swimming pool. That I know it's weird. But I remember this movie whenever I see this thing here. It reminds me of that. Me too. Me too. Hi there, Naveen. Like up the stream, Naveen, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, mermaids are amazing. I think they do exist, but not in the form that we think, okay? Like, not in the form that movies depict them as. I feel like there are such creatures that look like mermaids, but not in the beauty that you, like, you know, we know about mermaids. Sirens, you know, sirens actually exist. I don't know if you guys know about sirens, but sirens exist. A lot of people did actually see them or sight see them, which is pretty cool, I think. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you. But yeah. Naveen, that's an in-depth question. You'll have to donate for that, baby. If you have a yes or no, you could drop it. Is Ollie coming back? Okay. Please like up the stream, Naveen. Yes. Yes, they are coming back. The Six of Cups. Guys, like up the stream and subscribe to the channel. Check out my reviews. You can find, guys, my reviews in the short section and the community section of the channel. If you guys are new, make yourself familiar with the channel. You're welcome, Naveen. Yeah, it's called sirens. They do exist, but they're not like pretty, like, you know. They are creatures in the sea, but that look like mermaids. Like, they literally look like mermaids, but with like arms and everything and the tail and everything, but they're not like as pretty as you see them, like, you know. Does John feel inside this? What do you mean? I don't understand your question. Medievan, I don't understand your question. I'm sorry. Yeah, Leviathan is there. Yes, I agree with you, Naveen. Does he feel the connection between us? Okay, does he feel the connection between us? Yes, Ace of Pentacles, he does. Thank you for your donation. Go ahead and ask away. Go ahead and ask away your question. Thank you so much. Whomever just donated, please drop your question. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So go ahead and let me know. No, he does as well. I had the Ace of Pentacles. That was a yes. Based on the card we got. So I just received a donation. I don't know who is that though, but welcome in. Please go ahead and drop your question if you're in the room. Yay! Hello, John. Rolling the dice. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. So tell me your question, John. I'm all here for you. What do you want to know? Go ahead and drop it in the chat for me. You like my ambience? Yeah, you like my little swimming pool? It's cute. So let me know what is it that you would like to ask? Rolling the dice? What does that mean? Did you have any question I could answer for you? Okay, let me use this. You could ask whatever you want. Just go ahead and let me know. I love the refill shuffle so much. Oh, really? Wait, let me see. Where did he say? My ninth is drunk. Hold on. Let me read what he's saying. He be telling people on my behalf. He's a robot that sometimes doesn't know anything. But let me see. Where did he say? Okay. Okay. So you want the 18 plus. I like that. Ooh la la. Okay. So you want to do an 18 plus reading? Tell me the name of the person and I'm going to give you all the juice. If you have a specific person in mind. Yes. If you have a specific question in mind, I can go ahead and do it for you. Like about a person or like a person's sexual thoughts. So on and so forth. We could tap into that. So that's a sexual reading. But I have to warn you, it does get hot in here, okay? However, when we do them on the live streams, I tend to spell the words sometimes, like especially the curse words with sexual readings because of YouTube. But you can still get that, okay? So go ahead and tell me if you have a person in mind you want to ask about. Rolling the dice means seeing if you're accurate or taking a chance, possibly wasting your money. How about the Sag, Nicole? Okay. Emil, what? I don't know what the hell you're saying, but okay. One thing is for sure, I am fucking accurate, but all right. Okay, so John, let's see. Sag, Nicole. Okay. I'm super excited for this. Let me get for you the sexual oracle, though. Hold on. Let me go and bring it because I need to bring it. Because, you know, I have it locked up because it's very unholy. All right, hold on. Let me just get the thingy here. Okay. One moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. You guys missed me? I know. I know you missed me so much. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. You're gonna see how hot it gets, but I'm not responsible for anything. If it's too kinky, I'm not responsible, okay? All right, so let's see. What does she fantasize about you sexually? Yay, Kelly, I missed you too. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask away about Nicole. You said she's a Sagittarius, okay? So what are her sexual thoughts? What does she fantasize when it comes to you? What does she want to do with you sexually? Please, spirits, tap into her energy. Show me the truth and only the truth. What's going on with her? What is happening with her? Okay. 7 of Wands. I really want to have this energy of like, like how it like fight sex, you know what I mean? Like I like the energy of the struggle. You know what I mean? Like me, for example, like trying to push you away from me and you kind of like hold my wrists or you pin me down or you push me to the wall. Like, you know what I mean? I like that resistance. You see, the 7 of Wands is here. So I really enjoy this energy of like resistance, and then you kind of taming me in that way. You get what I'm trying to say? 7 of Wands. So this is what she's saying to you, by the way. Like, she likes resistance. She likes it when a person is kind of like taming her. Like fight, sex. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I got the fight. Maybe because she hates you, So it's like a fight thing. Like, I don't know, like fighting, like aggressive sort of sexual thing. Let's see. What's going on with her, though? Let's see. What's happening? 8 of Cups. What's happening with her? We do have the Temperance. Knight of Wands. But she's a sexual person, just so you know. Okay, she is a sexual person. The Knight of Wands tells me that she is a sexual woman, or she is very much connected to her sexuality. However, I do feel like with the 8 of Cups card here that she doesn't let anyone close to her enough to get to know that side of her. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like she's a very sexual person. She's kinky. She can be naughty, but she doesn't let people get too close to her enough to see that side. Okay. And I see here the Temperance, right? So the Temperance here is really just saying to me that she needs to, I feel like here she really needs to maybe put herself more out there, because she seems to be very like reserved in a way. All right, but she is highly sexual. She definitely has a very high sexual drive. Okay, she's the type of person that would maybe have multiple rounds, okay? Because I do have the Knight of Wands. She likes to ride as well, if you know what I mean. Again, remember, this is an 18+ reading, so when you're asking this about someone, I do tell you their sexual fantasies, okay, of what they like to do or what they want to do. But I definitely see that she is somebody that's not very, she doesn't let people close enough to her to know her in that way. However, when it comes to like her sexual, let's say, thoughts, she is the type of person that likes to ride. She likes to ride because I do have the Knight of Wands, as you can see. It just makes me feel that. But like I told you here in the beginning of the reading, I told you she likes defensive, like sex, okay? Like, and I'm not surprised, since also you're saying like, she probably hates me, so that makes sense, especially that we picked up on this like energy of her liking some sort of like a fight, like sexual stuff, but like while you guys are fighting, okay? Because that's what I picked up here with the first card. But let's see, what do we have? What's going on here? We do have the Eight of Swords. She definitely likes BDSM. Okay, she likes like handcuffs. She likes to be tied up, you know. She likes to feel helpless or hopeless underneath a man, you know what I mean? She likes the idea of getting controlled, even though maybe she comes off as bossy in real life, but she likes the idea of getting controlled in bed. The Knight of Cups here is with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, she really enjoys, like, you know, she likes it if you were to like give her demands in the bedroom. Okay, she's very much into that. She's into demands or into like dominant men or masculine energies, like demanding her to do things, right? Like do this, do that. It's like get on your knees, get on the bed, things like that, you know? And she's definitely into BDSM. She's definitely into like, I don't know, maybe even toys, handcuffs, things like that, because I do have that here with the Eight of Swords. She does like getting tied up or just feeling like, you know, she's restricted or she can't do anything to defend herself. And that's one of her fantasies, is like to be put in a position where she can't fight back, or she can't really like, what's the right word? Like she can't really defend herself, you know, so she like gives up to just giving in. What's going on with her? We have the Judgment. She is a very loud person in the bed, okay? She's very loud, so maybe she tends to scream. She's very loud, okay? Because I do have the Judgment. You see the trumpet here. She's a very loud person, okay? Tell us more, spirits. We do have the Magician. Yeah, she definitely tends to be very loud, like extremely loud. But again, I did get that before, and I'm getting it even here with the Magician and the Six of Cups again. She's the type of person that likes to, thank you, Eternal. She likes to have multiple rounds. She's highly sexual. All right, she's highly sexual. She has like a very strong sexual drive. At times, I also feel like even though maybe she looks from afar, she looks like as a very maybe cold or brutal person, but I feel like here she sometimes tends to think about like the idea of having children, you know, getting pregnant, having kids, because I do have also here the Six of Cups card. Okay, perfect. Do I need to do anything after the spell? Should I avoid contacting him? Yes, I think, Princess, you should just focus on the affirmations like I told you, and that's it. Try to forget about the spell. Don't ask any tarot readings about the spell, because if you do, you ruin the spell. So just trust in it, let it be, let it go. And don't ask tarot about it, okay? Because I don't want you to play with the energy I worked on. All right, so let's see. Hold on, let's see, John. What else? We have Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. Also, oh my gosh, she likes sneaky sex, like public, like in the public. She likes it, like she likes the risky sex, okay? She enjoys that. It's like, you know, like she enjoys the rush or the adrenaline sort of excitement of getting caught or somebody seeing you. Yes, I do, Ratch. We have also the Nine of Cups here, as you can see. The Nine of Cups here really shows me greediness, okay? So I feel like here she, again, like I said, she has a very high sexual drive, like she can't ever have enough. Also, this is very kinky. She's very good at giving BJs, okay? Because I do have the Nine of Cups here, so she might be someone that really enjoys that, okay? Sports. All right, because I do have the Nine of Cups here. But she seems to be avoidant to you right now. Like maybe you guys are distant or you guys don't talk. Okay, maybe you guys are distant. Or you don't talk to each other, you avoid one another, things of that sort. Because even in the beginning, I had the Seven of Wands, and I felt this energy of like her liking fighting, like sexual fights, you know what I mean? But Seven of Swords here is just giving me maybe an energy of distance, but also avoidance, silence. And I can see that. I'm in love with her. Yeah, she does get very sexual. All right, let me see. Tell me, spirits. I want to know more about What does she think, or what does she want to do about John? Thank you for letting us know about her. But let's see. We have the 9 of Pentacles. She does love your eyes, John. You have really nice eyes. She does love your eyes. By the way, she fantasizes a lot about like touching her chest, okay? I want to say boobies. But like, yeah, she likes to touch her chest, like, you know, while looking at you, like teasing you like that. She enjoys being a tease, okay? Especially with this 9 of Pentacles. I want to show you the card. You see her? You see how she has like one hand over, yeah, and she's like looking at the eagle in the eye, and it seems like she's being seductive. So she likes to tease, or she likes to be very seductive. Email me, please, Ratch. Email me, honey. Email me. I'll give you all the details. Let's see what else. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What other 18 plus thoughts she has? We have the Queen of Cups. She does tend to get wet quickly, by the way. Like, it wouldn't take a lot from you to get her wet, just so you know. But let's see. Why is she distant? Give me one card. I have the 6 of Swords. Remember in the reading, I told you she doesn't like to let people get too close to her to see that side of her. Yeah, I have the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. She does have lack of trust in people. She doesn't trust people yet. And I see her anxious. She has anxiety. She's very emotionally unavailable, or she acts a little bit closed off with the 4 of Pentacles. But it's due to stress and anxiety, fear, worry, hesitation. All right. 7 of Cups here is with the 9 of Swords. It's happysoulwalk@gmail.com. Let me see more here for you, though, okay? She does feel like sometimes like she wishes to hug you. You smell really good, by the way. Maybe you're someone that loves perfumes, John. Maybe you like perfume. You like to smell good or something. Or maybe whenever you're around or near her, like you really smell good, because I'm getting something to do with that she notices or she likes about you. Let's try and see here. Besides your eyes, of course, that I mentioned earlier. All right, let's see what other messages she has to say about her 18 plus thoughts towards you. What does she wants to do to you if she had the chance to? Okay. It says, massage my back and then pleasure me with your fingertips. So she likes it. She wants you to maybe rub her, like, you know, down there, if you know what I mean. You know, while massaging her back. Okay. She really likes it when a man uses his hands and fingertips, you know, to do things down there. Okay. None noticed how smart she is beside me. Yeah. I'm studying her a bit. She said none noticed how smart she is beside me. Yeah. I really feel like here she really likes it when maybe she's like into rubs, like rubbing, you know, fingering, things like that, okay? She likes that stuff. Use an ice cube. Look what it says. I'm going to show you. Use an ice cube on my NIPPLES until they're both rock hard. Okay? So I told you she's a tease. Didn't I say that? I told you that she's a very teasing kind of character. Like, she likes to tease the man in front of her. And it's pretty interesting how we have this, right? How we have this message. Because here, let me just show you. Because here I did stop at this card and I showed it to you. How she's touching her, you know. And here we have it. Use an ice cube on my, yeah. You see this? Let's see what else. Show me your SLUTTIEST. Okay, you know this thing. Okay, I can't say it because I don't want to get flagged. Okay, dance moves. Okay, so maybe you want, or you do fantasize about seeing her dance for you, or you know, erotically dance for you. You like that? You like that energy. Okay. Oh, that's so cute, John. That's so cute. That is so adorable. You know, I think here she doesn't get very comfortable with a lot of people. Let me just say that to you. Okay, we have a few cards also that flew out. It says, offer me a sensual shave wherever I instruct you to. So sometimes maybe she also imagines you while shaving, okay? Like while shaving down there. Like she's thinking about like having you there with her in the bathroom, you know? Helping her out, or maybe like while she shaves, like she starts to think about you sexually, because that's also what I'm getting here. That's interesting. It says here, lie still while I please you however I wish. I feel like here she really likes it when a man is dominant. She likes demands. She likes like a man here to give her like, you know, what's the right word? Like give her commands, okay? And she wants to lie down, like lay down and have you please her, maybe have you give her oral, okay? Yes, this is the 18 plus reading. I was going to invite him to an event tomorrow. If I was you, I would I mean, I could ask it for you. I could ask. Yeah, I could ask that question. Okay, but my preference is to not ask tarot for a little bit so we don't play with the energy. Okay? And then the other card here that flew out, I actually didn't see this card that it did fly out, but it says, tantalize my testicles with your tongue. So maybe you really like it when she does sucky sucky down there, you know, with this. Okay? I know that this is very raunchy, John, but I gotta say what I gotta say. All right? But I see that she's into oral so much. She loves oral so much. Okay, John? She loves oral, okay? Like a lot. All right. Just give me a few final cards. Does she also like John? Just, I want to get for you just like one final card to see. Does she really like John? Does she really have feelings for John? Or, you know, like, I want to know what's going on. Just give me one card. We have the Five of Cups. She was very, listen, she has no expectations. Let me just explain to you something. The reason why you feel like sometimes she hates you, it's not because she doesn't like you. She probably does like you, but she has no expectations such so ever about anything, you know. She's like very down to earth, like, you know, keeping it realistic, avoiding getting in her head or like thinking high thoughts, because she's very like, she's very, what's the right word? She doesn't want to over expect because she doesn't want to be disappointed. The Five of Cups is just showing me a person that doesn't want to put their hopes and dreams and expectations into a situation to see that then fail. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling like she holds back, but it's because she doesn't want to be disappointed by this connection or by getting deeper into such a connection. And in the beginning, I told you she does not make people get enough close to her to know that dark side of her. You understand? Or like to get to know that naughty side of her. You get what I'm trying to say? Thank you, Princess. I know, right? It's so cool. So is that making sense? Let me know. All right, let me know how this resonates, John. If you do have any clarifications, please do let me know. Okay, I'm here for you. So let me know. Princess, you could ask your member yes or no question. But I'm happy you enjoyed your report, and yeah. But definitely focus on what I told you about your astrology. It's important. I hope that made you understand yourself a little bit more. All right. So, John, let me know how this resonates. If you do have any specific clarifications of anything that I said here that did not make sense, feel free to let me know, John, okay? I'm here for you. So you can ask and clarify whatever you want. Yes, I understand. Does resonate because I don't know about her. Yeah. But she's just, like I said, she is just, she doesn't want to be desperate. I feel like she craves love. She wants to be in love, but she doesn't want to be desperate. And she doesn't want to have very high expectations so that she doesn't get let down. I understand. Okay, because I don't know about her. I get it. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm getting here. But again, I don't think that she's letting people close to her. You're welcome, John. If you do have any clarifications, John, though, let me know, okay? Okay. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, you said, like, if it's too much, too pushy, then I won't ask him, or it will push him away, I won't ask. Okay, so we can ask that. Let me see. Okay. Should Princess I will tell you. I will tell you, Princess. Let's see. Should you message Tawny? No. No. No, 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 no. You should not. I'm getting a no because I have the Hanged Man. You see, the Hanged Man is like postponement. Like, you have to postpone this move. Not yet. Not now. 10 of Swords is a no as well. Okay. I'm getting a no, honestly. Yeah, I'm getting a no. Look, 7 of Wands. Like, 7 of Wands is asking you to stand your ground, not to give in. So I'm getting a no. Yeah, I'm getting a no because you may not maybe get what you want if you do that now. Let's see. Yeah. Why do we have the 8 of Wands? Like, even if you're thinking about messaging him, but it's like, now is not the right time though, okay? Like, if you're asking me, should I message him now for this, like between now and tomorrow, I would say no. Listen, I have the 10 of Swords, I have the 7 of Wands, I have the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Strength, the Sun, and the 8 of Wands. But I'm getting a no because I see the Hanged Man, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the rest of the cards here. I mean, I feel like here again, you guys do have potential to strengthen the connection with the Sun, the Strength, and the 10 of Pentacles. But just to answer the question, I just don't think it's the right time. Also, the Strength card is asking you for patience and to hold back, you know, to tame yourself. So that's why I'm saying no. Yes, 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 yes. All right. I hope that's making sense, Princess. But I will be waiting for your response for the email, okay, Princess? But I hope that was helpful. Now, remember, in the upcoming, by the way, few days, you may feel like you want to sleep, okay? And you may feel very dehydrated or like you need to drink a lot of water. So definitely make sure you drink a lot of water because you may feel a little bit of that. Oh, it's okay. Tell me, what's your question? What's your yes or no, honey? No worries. I got you, Princess. I mean, you could post like general maybe post about the gala, but don't really do it like personally. Like, don't like DM him personally. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you could post a story. You could put something indirectly for people to see, but don't do it like to him personally. I mean, he would come if he see it. Or he would try to know more information about it if he wants to. You get what I'm trying to say? Yay! Did it work? How did you feel when you did it? No worries, Queen. You can tell me your yes or no. We're already like almost Done. It's not much today. So go ahead, Queen. Let me know your yes or no, baby. Ah, he doesn't have my socials. We just text, but okay, thanks. I won't ask. Yeah. That's great. Awesome, princess. Awesome. Awesome. I see, baby. What is the salt trick? It's basically like taking a bath with sea salt. Himalayan sea salt or pink salt. It's so good. You know, but you have to do it with the intention of getting rid of whatever that's bothering you, especially if you're getting headaches, if you're feeling a little bit off, you know, the salt bath would really work. So tell me, Queen, what's your yes or no question? Hi there, Sana. Thank you for subscribing, honey. All right, Queen, please post your question before we head out or anything. So please go ahead and drop your question. Welcome into the channel, Sana. Spoke to Ethan shortly today. Will my manifestation ritual today be positive? Okay. Will it be positive, your manifestation ritual? Will it be positive? You seem frustrated a little bit with the situation. Tell me if this is true or not. You seem to be a bit frustrated, a little bit. It's going to work out. Yes, I do see things improving. It's going to bring you guys in closer. Two of Cups. If you did a love spell or a love ritual, yes, it's going to work out. But I feel like here you are feeling a bit frustrated because you want more from this person, if that makes any sense. And I see that it's going to work. Yes, I could see that. But you're like a little bit frustrated though. Tell me if this is true. Like you want more from him. So you're feeling a little bit frustrated. Like you want more. Okay? But I do see that it's going to work. Your manifestation. The Sun, the Two of Cups, that's a yes. There you go. This person is it's going to work out. I do see it working out. The Sun, the Two of Cups, that definitely shows me a yes. But yeah. I'm getting a yes, baby. Just to answer your question. To get his whole life together. Yeah. I get that. I get that. And that's, you know, that's okay. That's normal. Hi there, Sana. Yes, you can. What's your yes or no, babe? Please subscribe to the channel, Sana, if you have not already. But please go ahead and ask your yes or no before we head out. Go ahead. So, Sana, what's your question, honey? Yay! Thank you for confirming that, Queen. I love you so much. Thank you for confirming that, baby girl. Thank you so much. Means the world to me. So, does my partner really love me or not, Sana? Okay, does your partner really love you or not? Does your partner really love you or he doesn't? What's going on? Does he really love you? Knight of Swords, Temperance. So, does he really love you? Does your partner really love you? Okay. I'm getting a yes. Ace of Swords is also at the bottom of the deck. I don't think this person is lying about his feelings. Oh, thank you, princess. Oh, guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys so much. No, it's I think it's a short-term transit. Don't worry. Okay, but it's definitely influencing you though in some way right now. awesome, Kelly. We would be so happy to have you here. Does Jerry still have feelings or desire towards me now or no? Okay, let's do that. Oh. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, we have the King of Swords. Does he still have desire for you? He still has desire to reconnect, to reconcile. Why? Because I have the Three of Cups. The Magician is also here in the Seven of Cups, but he's hesitant. Jerry is quite hesitant, okay? He does think of you, yes, with the Seven of Cups, but he's quite having like this sense of like hesitation, mental fog, you know? He has like this foggy energy, confusion, but he does think about reconnecting with you and starting something over again because I have the Magician, which is number 1 in tarot. And also I have the Three of Cups. So the answer is yes. But I just really feel like this person is, he may have some sort of fogginess, like mixed, not mixed feelings, like mixed thoughts, okay? His thoughts are, you know, he's feeling very maybe conflicted mentally, or he has like mixed thoughts going on. You're very welcome, Queen. There you go, see? I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. The cards you got was the King of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician with the Seven of Cups. He does think about you. This guy does think about you. He does think about you, and he does think about reconnecting with you, rekindling things with the Three of Cups. Okay. Now, I didn't see the Two of Cups. I didn't see the Two of Cups, so I can't tell you for sure, like, oh, he has feelings. But he's thinking about reconnection, okay? That's what I can assure you, though. Like, he definitely thinks about reconnecting to you, talking to you, you know, getting back in communication with you, that kind of thing. All right. Thank you, girls. You're welcome. That's great. That's awesome, Princess. Yay! I love the emojis. I need to update my emojis to other emojis as well. This emoji, the one that you just posted, it says HEA. But I need to get more. I'm trying to like make some more. I'll generate some more. But thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to be heading off, guys, though. But thank you all for joining me for tonight. I'll try to come on live tomorrow. So if you guys did not catch me today, then I hope to catch you guys tomorrow. But thank you all for being here. And thank you, Kelly, for joining me, for spending time with me. Everybody, thank you for spending time with me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah, I'll see you guys around, okay? Take care of yourselves, everyone, and have a good